On the western edge of Europe lies an island long defined by its rugged isolation, a landscape of stone and salt water that feels entirely disconnected from the rest of the world. But beneath that ancient surface runs a current of pure capital. This is now a highly engineered European tech fortress. These glass megastructures in Dublin's Silicon Docks hold trillions in multinational corporate wealth, yet they cast a long shadow over one of the most severe housing crunches in the Western Hemisphere. The state has successfully captured global corporate power, yet hasn't left enough physical room for the people building its economy. Geography dictates the rhythm of life here. Positioned off the continental shelf, the island is defined by oceanic weather and nearly 20 hours of summer daylight. This physical isolation is absolute. During the last ice age, freezing glacial patterns cut the island off from reptilian migration routes. While local folklore credits St. Patrick, scientific logs confirm Ireland has never had a native wild snake. Today, that isolation is mirrored in its bureaucracy. While firmly in the European Union, Ireland remains strictly outside the Schengen zone, maintaining completely independent border controls. Under the British-Irish visa scheme, international citizens holding a valid UK tourist visa can bypass standard entry requirements, providing a backdoor loop into the Republic completely visa-free. The legislative magnet is the 12.5% corporate tax rate. It diverts vast sums of capital away from the European mainland, allowing Apple, Google, Meta, and Pfizer to anchor their continental operations here. With those corporations comes an immense demand for specialized labor. Software architects, data analysts, and compliance lawyers earn salaries ranging from 4,500 to over 8,000 euros every single month. By combining geographic detachment with aggressive corporate tax incentives, the state engineered an exclusive, lucrative fortress of wealth. On the streets of Dublin, the friction of this massive expatriate influx is immediately visible. The density of high-earning professionals has collided with a severe historical shortage of real estate. Securing a roof requires navigating peak market competition, often involving bidding just to secure a viewing slot. As the supply line drops, the cost of a basic one-bedroom apartment in Dublin has risen to between 1,600 and 2,600 euros per month. High progressive income taxes mean those gross salaries are heavily deducted before they ever reach a bank account. The capital generated by the corporate sector is being absorbed by the country's own paralyzed property market. Despite these financial pressures, the cultural bedrock remains. This is a literary, socially driven society known for its conversational warmth. That warmth is reflected in culinary staples. Colcannon blends creamy mashed potatoes with cabbage and butter. The traditional Irish stew relies on simple, hearty ingredients, slow-cooked lamb mixed with root vegetables pulled from the soil. These meals are typically consumed in the local pub, the center of daily social life. Yet, a casual pub dinner and a pint now cost up to 30 euros. As the cost of baseline participation rises, so does urban tension. While global safety indexes remain high, the widening economic gap is visible in the city centers. Areas around O'Connell Street face rising instances of localized antisocial friction. Opportunistic youth groups have driven an uptick in petty pickpocketing and smartphone snatching. A deeply ingrained culture of hospitality is being tested by the financial and social pressures of an unequal boom. Modern Ireland exists as two conflicting realities. It is a nation of extremes that demands a steep premium just to participate in its economy. For professionals in finance or pharmaceuticals, the island provides a significant professional advantage. But the cost to baseline a life here is substantial. A towering national GDP and corporate appeal do not equate to an affordable reality for the 99%. As the sun sets over the Atlantic, the contrast remains, an ancient landscape holding the very frontier of modern global capital. Would you pay a premium rent inside a corporate tax haven just to anchor your life on the edge of the Atlantic? Let us know in the comments below. Next stop, Israel, the high-tech innovation shield of the Mediterranean. Subscribe to stay real.